Welcome to Instant AdSense Templates VRE Building System. This is Eric Holmlund, and I'm going to be talking to you about using CPA offers to monetize your websites. If you're not familiar with what CPA is, it stands for cost per action. Okay, if you're currently using Google AdSense to monetize your websites, that's cost per click, CPC. In other words, anytime someone clicks on one of these ads, you get paid. It's cost per click. Cost per action is anytime they click on one of those ads and goes to the advertiser's website, you get paid only if that visitor takes action on the advertiser's website. In other words, if they fill out a form, which could be a lead, or if they buy something, which would be a sale. Okay, so at first glance, that might not sound as good because you don't get paid for every click, but CPA offers can be very profitable. Instead of making a few cents per click or a few dollars per click with AdSense, you could potentially be making many dollars or even hundreds of dollars when somebody buys something on that advertiser's website. Now, that's not to say that CPA is always going to be more profitable than AdSense. That's something that needs to be tested in each individual situation. And for most people, what we've found is that AdSense is probably the most profitable method of monetization for most of their websites most of the time. So obviously that leaves some exceptions there where some websites are going to be more profitable with CPA offers. And I think that especially comes into play with people who have more experience and more time to work on their CPA offers and integrating those into their websites and making them profitable. Okay, so let's look at how we can monetize some of these templates using CPA offers. The one I want to look at first is the degrees template. That's the college degrees, and we'll just take a look at the basic HTML template as an example. Okay, so here's that template, and right now, we're monetizing it with AdSense, which would be here, over here, and then we've got an iframe down here, which has a couple of CPA type offers coming through Commission Junction, which are being served through the Magic Ad tool. So let's look at Commission Junction and see if we can find some better offers to monetize this website. Because I happen to know that college degrees is one of those things where you can get pretty good payouts on a pay-per-lead type of situation. Okay, so I'm going to log into my Commission Junction account. And, okay, so once you log in, you'll see your welcome screen. You can see I've made about $45,000 last year with Commission Junctions, so nothing too spectacular, but I mean that's a nice income stream, and that's what this is all about. That's what these videos that I'm making are all about is integrating multiple income streams into your websites. That Commission Junction, that's not my only income. That's just one of many online income streams that I happen to have. So click on Get Links. And then I'm going to search advertisers for college. I think there's also a category down here for college and education. Yeah, education. Yeah, we'll just click on that. That's probably even easier. Education, college. Okay, you can see here we've got 22 basically colleges or directly related to college. There's other things that we can look for too. I happen to know that there are like financial aid type of programs that use Commission Junction, so we can look at some of those as well. But just to start off with, let's see, some of these I just applied to today, so they're still pending. But I had a couple of them that I'd used previously that we can take a look at. Free degree info, that's active. So let's take a look at that and see what we can integrate into our website. Okay, so free degree info is an easy way for users to get free information on degrees from top online colleges and universities. That sounds like it would fit in very well with this template about college degrees, don't you think? And they pay anywhere from $13 to $15 per lead. So instead of getting 25 cents or 50 cents or whatever it may be when somebody clicks on AdSense, you could be getting $13 if they click on this CPA offer and fill out a short form, most likely. So let's take a look at what type of creatives they have available. And by creatives, I mean like banners, links, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to click on the banners, and we'll see what they've got here. Okay, so they've got a nice 250 by 250 square banner right there. Looks like that's their most profitable one. They've got some full banners. There's another nice 250 by 250. They call it a pop-up, but you don't have to use it as a pop-up. That's probably just what some people are using it as. That's probably why it's so profitable. Somebody's probably using it as a pop-up. But I personally don't like pop-ups all that much. But that one up there, it looks like a pretty cool banner. Start earning your degree today, get free info. A big flashing click here. So that happens to be 250 by 250. So let's look at our template and see where we could put that. Okay, so if you look right here, well, it just so happens that we've got the small AdSense rectangle block right here in the main content area, right there in the golden triangle area that's the most viewed and most clicked part of the website. So do you happen to think if we put a big red flashing graphic right there that people are going to see it? Yeah, definitely they will. It's definitely going to get a lot of clicks. So we could certainly put that in place of this. So here's what we have to figure out. Okay, that particular offer pays $13 per lead. So let's say we ran it with AdSense for a while. We'd be able to then log into our AdSense account and look at our statistics. And let's say we figured out that we were only making an average of 10 cents per click on that on this particular site. Okay, so how many clicks would it take at 10 cents to get up to $13? Well, that'd be 130 clicks. That's a lot of clicks. Now, on the same hand, how many clicks would it take on this banner to actually get someone to fill out the form and get that $13 commission? Okay, so maybe it's 130, in which case it would be a wash. But chances are, on a program like this, if you have a targeted website that people are coming here to look for degree info, I would think that it would be a better number than that. Say maybe it's 1 out of 20. And if that's the case, then this is going to be, about 6 times more profitable than AdSense, because you're going to be making $13 for every 20 clicks instead of $13 for every 130 clicks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the code for this. And just say click to get HTML. And I'm going to copy this, do a Control-C, and then we're going to go back to the template, and I'm going to open it in an editor such as Notepad, and let's just look for that ad block. There it is. It's a 300 by 250 ad block, and we're going to replace it by a 250 by 250. So that's going to fit almost perfectly. So we'll just put it in place of this script right there. I'm going to do a Control-V to paste the new code, save it, and then let's go take a look at what it looks like. Okay, just like I said, it fits perfectly right in that area, right in the golden triangle. I mean, that's pretty unmistakable. I don't think anyone's going to miss it. And I think that most of the first-time visitors to this website are probably going to click right there on that big flashing yellow button.